with music, right, like, your first priority should always be, like the music, right? But me and Lauren have been doing this for so long, like, this sounds ego investment and confident, but we're good at what we do, right? Because it's all we do, right? Like, I know what I'm doing. But the hard part, which I don't know, is, like, how do you create a brand? If this music video turns out right, I think it'll be, like, our first, like, this is what we are, this first song, like, Vape Trail, it's like an indie rock song, it's not that clever, right? But it makes you dance, and it's like, it does its job, and I think that's what we're trying to do with this video, so I'm hoping it'll be, like, visually and aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, I think the part about music that moves us as a band is when we all know that we're on, when we're playing well. Like, you look at each other when like, someone hits a cool fill or something, and then everyone looks at each other and just like, all right, like, that was sick. And I think that moves us to work harder.
The live experience is different. When you're up there playing the show, like, the energy is just so much more than, like, when you're at practice or something like that. You get up there and people start dancing around and really having a great time, and it just fuels you. It makes us feel like we're on top of the world.
I didn't really start writing music until I met Lauren, or a little bit before that.
I've always sang, like, my whole life, and wrote dumb songs when I was like 5, 6 years old.
Parks and Razz is just something you remember.
And the name itself is obviously Joshua Parks is his last name. But when we were freshmen, he used to call me Rascal.
Yeah.
And we shortened that down to something like concise and kind of catchy, which is Razz. So Parks and Razz.
I joined Parks and Razz mainly due to Josh telling me I was going to be part of Parks and Razz. I met Josh in high school. We weren't, like, really, really friends in high school. We were kind of just, like, we kind of knew each other. We wrestled together before he got kicked off the wrestling team. He said, "Do you still play guitar?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Okay, cool. You're going to be at the studio at this day. I'll see you there." He didn't even ask. He just said, "I will be there." And I went, and it was one of the best decisions I made in the past year.
I would say what makes Parks and Razz unique is the, like, diversity of musical interests, and that combined with everyone's, like, individual, like, dedication to music, and on top of that, everyone's individual dedication, like, to the band. I think there's this feeling we all have that this band can be really great, and we all believe that firmly, and I think that self-belief is what makes us different.
Music became a primary focus. I was in the Navy, and I did 6 years in the Navy as a torpedo man on a submarine, and I was at the bottom of the ocean and realized that I wanted to spend the rest of my life when I got out doing what I loved every single day. So that's when I got out and kind of went professional.
It's not just Parks and Razz, it's, all of us.